mountains.
I'm more concerned about everything scattering whenever there's a draft.
Let's make sure everything is... Okay. I was messing around a bit in Inquisition, which is why we're starting up here. So I can bargain with merchant princes. I can do that.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor.
Okay. Oh, that's what that's about. Is there anything else?
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Okay. Wait. I'm dumb. I forgot about the Calpernica quest line.
You must control yourself. What happened here?
Where's the merchant we were supposed to be meeting?
Oh, he's dead.
That must have been Vicinius.
This is the merchant? I guess he asked Calpurnia for a down payment.
Let's look around. A shattered crystal. Let's find the pieces. Here's another one.
Remember, these people arriving tomorrow to discuss new shipment must bring up incident with last courier being branded. Losing profits to keep them quiet. Good customer, but she's bleeding me dry. Ask for compensation. Remember, find good bottle of Ghislaine Red for meeting with Inquisitor. Should be memorable.
Whole again, but hold on.
Lady Calpurnia, I had no intention.
I warned you of consequences should the slaves you bring me suffer in your care. Venatori, show him my displeasure.
No! Wait! Wait!
Crystal. The Shaper used them to store memories. Don't ask me how.
Dagna might know what to make of it. An invoice for a shipment of slaves.
Vicinius was selling more than rose oil then.
Zagar, cancel that order for more field workers. Get me scribes, library slaves, the smartest you can find. They have to be able to read and write. Former runaways are fine, so long as they were clever about it. This Venatori leader, Calpurnia, is paying a Fortune for our best and brightest stock delivered to her personally. Don't ask me why. One more thing. Don't send any with brands or whip marks. We had a couple branded slaves in the last shipment. Her people sent the couriers back with burns on their faces. They said Calpurnia doesn't take kindly to damaged stock. Strange tick for a magister, but her gold's good enough.
It seems Vicinius angered Calpurnia by sending her mistreated slaves.
Really? Most Intervinter wouldn't bother to care.
She was paying a fortune for literate slaves.
What? A horde of these Venatories not enough? Something's up. That sounds like recruiting to me.
I trust you've heard what befell Roderick at Haven.
Those who oppose thee shall know the wrath of heaven.
Stand not so close.
The forest shall burn, the sea shall rise and devour them.
The wind shall tear their nations from the face of the earth.
You were the sky. When there was no earth, you were the earth.
Maker. Maker.
Okay. That was that. Next, let us return to Calpurnia. Not Calpurnia, Liliana.
Another completed work of whatever they used to call it.
I forgot about this.
You've made such intriguing design choices for the castle, my dear. They must be inspired.
I just let Josephine pick whatever she wants.
There's wisdom in knowing when to defer to someone else's expertise, Inquisitor. And appearances are important. We can't have you mistaken for a commoner.
I suppose it's important to show we're an authority to be respected.
Not just respected, my dear. Awed, feared, aspired to. You command an army of the faithful, outfitted by the coin of the nobility. You must be a woman who commoners aspire to be, and to whom nobles bow.
And you think I can accomplish this purely through fashion?
It is a weapon in your arsenal. Don't overlook it, my dear. The stories of your accomplishments will spread, and with them, doubt. Are you truly the woman from the tales? They will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see. They must see someone greater than legends.
If that's your standard for me, what does the Divine have to live up to?
Andraste and the Maker cast very large shadows. The Divine absolutely must set the example for all Thedas. She must seem to be the embodiment of the Maker to the faithful. She needs the authority of the Maker and the charisma of Andraste. It will be no small task to fill that vacant throne.
Damn, can't get in there. One day. Okay, let's start with Liliana.
Your trip to the merchant's home yielded results. Before she became leader of the Venatori, Calpurnia was a slave from Minrathous. Even slaves with magic are treated unkindly in Tevinter. If Corypheus freed her, no wonder she follows him.
What else does her past reveal?
It haunts her. Calpurnia has freed every slave she's purchased. Vicinius tracked his shipments. My agents will investigate. This may lead us to Calpurnia's lair. In the meantime, speak to Dagna. The crystal you found on Vicinius fascinates her.
Let's talk to Dagna. Break my ankles.
This is an amazing find, Inquisitor. The Shaperid in Orzammar had something like it.
Greetings to you too, Dagna.
They preserve voices, or a likeness, memories, you know? You don't know. Doesn't matter. The Venatori cracked it, but here...
These documents you found, Inquisitor. I've made interesting... discoveries.
Have no fear of demons.
But the power will draw them unless you have wards against possession.
Once you have become the vessel, demons will be beneath your concern. Prepare as I have directed.
I shall, Elder One.
Sod it. Oh, sorry. The crystal couldn't take anymore. Wasn't meant for this.
That looked like Corypheus and Calpurnia.
It was a memory stored in the crystal.
No, that was vital information. Did you see Calpurnia's expression?
No.
Their alliance may be less than harmonious.
Corypheus said Calpurnia was going to be a vessel. A vessel for what?
They spoke of power and demons. But Calpurnia is already a magister. Corypheus must have some other plan.
Dagna, again?
Well, I'm no shaper, but I might be able to get it to remember new sounds.
Really? If we hid it among Calpurnia's belongings, imagine what we could learn.
I can split it and keep half here. We could hear her speaking right then. It's not how they're supposed to work, and it'll probably break. As I said, I'm no shaper.
Inquisitor, Calpurnia's Venatori have been digging up elven ruins. Tracking them might lead us to her. If this crystal were placed in a lair, I cannot overstate the value of what we might learn.
Right, simple. Dagna, any chance it'll work?
Oh, there's always a chance. I mean, yes.
If there's a rift growing between Corypheus and Calpurnia, we must exploit it.
I'll have the crystal ready soon. I think. Let me find the Quicksilver.
God, I wish I had a working laptop, because then I could just stream Origins, which has the better story overall.
See, now you make me want to stream Origins.
Origins is fun! I would say stream Dragon Age 2, but I have a feeling that that game is so cursed no matter what system you play it on. Aha, here we are.
All right.
Well, we can't plant the crystal because I have Liliana busy with this one. Okay.
Need to figure out a day to stream DA where you can watch. Maybe a themed DA day.
That would be nice. So that, plant new seed, plant some embryos. No. Let's just continue with still waters. And yes, Leanna, before you ask, I do plan to stream Veilguard, just so we can laugh at it. Because I tried watching someone's full playthrough of it, even the streamer was cringing. Like, you could feel the cringe. And a lot of the writing seemed like the kind of bad fan fiction people wrote back in high school. Which is an insult to the bad high school fan fiction. Whoa!
Well, maybe it is laugh.
I mean, yeah. I mean, obvious now, what I plan to do, because apparently this is possible, Veilguard has a suicide mission similar to Mass Effect 2. My goal is to see just how many of them I can get to accidentally stop breathing. It will be glorious to see how much I can get away with. The letter. Okay.
Good day. As good as it gets these days, anyway.
Why are you all over there? Oh my god, I can actually do that. Oh my god.
Find your own shelter. Go away.
Damn it. Can't have any fun.
Judging by where Dorian was when you switched, they were busy doing Parker.
Really, really? YouTube, you can't read parkour correctly? You can't read parkour!
Arm yourself if you're leaving the village. Didn't Redcliffe have an undead attack 10 years ago? It was a mage who did it.
I mean,
Why is it
knowing
always
Dorian, he'd do a
mages?
Parker 2 exit.
No. Dorian would try, fail, and then try to play it off. Okay, Nicole, please move.
Please! The mayor could use your assistance.
Oh, the mayor will get
We
my
haven't had visitors
assistance.
since the trouble started.
The mayor will get my assistance, don't you worry.
Oh, on the A days, I'll play the A2 so you can giggle at Anders' shenanigans.
Yeah, but the problem is that with you playing, the game is probably going to crash.
At your service.
Twice.
Despite everything.
Before you even start the game.
Here to stop the undead.
We should. We could. Everyone here is so scared.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake. It's coming from the caves below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake, I can get to that Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some
Yeah,
other way.
but you'll laugh at
You'd
it
have to
too.
evict the bandits
Win-win.
of the old fort to use the dam.
True.
Can't ask you to risk your life.
Trust me, I fought worse than bandits and the undead.
Then I have no choice. This key unlocks the gate to the dam controls past the fort. The rift must be in the caves under Old Crestwood. But, Inquisitor, I would not linger there.
Tell me about your village.
It's seen happier days. We farm what we can, trade with the merchants who travel the King's Road. We only want peace, your worship. It's all we've ever wanted.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwaymen, thugs and thieves. They make a living raiding caravans on the King's Road. When the dead rose from the lake, the bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort and took it for themselves. We could have saved people if we'd been able to hide there instead of in our homes.
I'm surprised a town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight. Some of the refugees they were very ill. But we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drown. And now, they return to us.
Until later.
Of course.
Yes. Darkspawn flooded the... flooded Old Crestwood. I mean, Darkspawn... I mean, some of the higher thinking Darkspawn aren't exactly idiots.
I'll make her be with you, Inquisitor.
She should see fire. You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughn. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve the remains of those lost there.
Have I interrupted a funeral service?
We lost many friends in the first attack. But there will be endless time to mourn. The fear is how many more will be added to the pyre.
You want to exhume the corpses at the bottom of the lake?
They were the Maker's children. Their earthly bodies deserve better than abandonment in a mire. A funeral service will help put living minds at ease.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned, only after the light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop them, we must investigate. But the mayor sent no one at all. I fear he thinks that emptying the waters would unleash even more monsters on us.
Until later.
Andraste guide you.
Okay.
Make her be with you, Inquisitor. Thank you for all your help.
Oh, that's the elven girl that got saved by the Inquisitor, by the wardens. Not the Inquisitors, what am I, nuts? Yeah, what am I, nuts? I obviously am, when considering what I have planned for Friday. Damn. This man got killed by cheese.
Alistair is jealous.
No, Alistair's not jealous. Alistair sent the cheese. That's his calling card. Anytime Alistair claims a victim, he leaves a cheese wheel. Oh, get some shrooms.
Aside from his cheesy jokes,
Hey, say what you will about his cheesy jokes. They're high in dairy.
Five more dead last night. We'll not be able to hold out much longer.
Oh hey, I got an embryo.
More ruffians. As if we don't get enough from the fort. Bastards with swords lording it over us poor folk.
Well, at least I can do the... Can that actually deal damage to me? I have no idea if I can actually be hurt by any of the lightning strikes in this game.
What did I just step in?
How's it hanging?
Over there, Venatori.
This bunch looks tough. Watch your step.
Where? Okay, Dorian, no need to sling slurs at them, okay? Pretty sure that was a slur. I don't speak the Vinter. Okay, what do we have? Oh, balls. This one.
The only thing I don't like about the 5 helmets option is that you can't see Cole's head.
Yeah, that's the thing that I like his hat. It fits. But unfortunately, Dragon Age has historically had the ugliest helmets. So, it's kind of a lose-lose scenario. So, rip. And even the only helmets you can see are... Okay. No, that's not important. Or Bull's helmet, which you can only get from a certain quest, and then later on crafting. Cole's hat, Vivian's whatever. Oops, wrong button. Vivian's whatever the hell it's supposed to be, helm, and I believe it's pronounced Vitar, which is something that only Iron Bull and Canary Inquisitors can wear, which is kind of a wild choice to really have in the game, since that would be only 2 characters could ever wear that.
There must be something here.
And Teven Sip Sip. Careful, this one's mean. Attic raised mean. Popular among highborn.
Yeah, it's like the Mabari war paint in Dow.
Popular among highborn who wish to seem dangerous, but more at home grasped by the neck by those who actually are. Yeah, the Mabari war paint was awesome. Which, by the way, this game's biggest sin is not having a Mabari warhound. At least in Dragon Age 2, you could get it as a free DLC, and he had his own cutscenes. Oh, those are wyverns. How the hell was that missing?
You need to have Bull when you do the dragon hunts. It would make him so happy.
Fade Knocker. Yes, but I'd rather have somebody who's fighting with their weapon and not their weapon. Also, I always take Bull with me whenever I go to kill dragons.
I love his dialogue in those events, lol.
I still remember in the Waste, when you first see the dragon, he is like so excited. And my immediate reaction was, okay, Vol, put it back in your pants. We will fight it. I hear magic mumblings.
his romance brings up BDSM. I think Morrigan and him would get along. Heyo, sorry was busy.
Hi, here's a girl. And further that, Leanna, Zevran would also fit into that conversation. Okay, let's at least try to find the second camp. Where the hell was it? Oh, wait, no, we're near it. We're near it. But we have an issue. I'm gonna get rid of this first.
Okay, fair. Zev is kinky AF. Hey Hugo.
Places like this usually have secrets. I hope they involve things. I hope they invite me. That line lives rent-free in my head. Okay, Liliana is ready to report. Are those fucking Venatori? Are these Venatori? No, wait, no, okay. I was about to say, are these Venatori in my good Andrastian camp? Okay, Cole is going to need some better gear for his defenses. Hold on.
Are we going to camp?
For a moment, I thought that was Dorian being sarcastic. We got a few things to do. First, complete the Templar thingy, because let's face it, because let's face it, it's more. I know for a fact Leanna enjoys watching me do my crusading bullshit. Break my legs.
As long as you don't kill my son. We're good.
Dorian's your son? Well, that certainly explains the gay.
You know what is needed, Herald. You will construct a filter. You will suffer its effects.
Oh, right.
Not yet. I'll come back.
God, I have to construct it first. Like, I actually have to craft it in the requisitions table. Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm fine.
This is just... It's something to keep their hands busy. I'm grateful you tracked me down when you did. As exciting as wandering the woodlands was, this is better. It's good to be part of something so important.
There's no fall
Something
damage
that could
here.
change things.
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
The Grey Wardens are huge and important. You're part of that.
True, but without a blight on the horizon, everything the Wardens do feels like waiting. This, the Inquisition, is what matters now. And I'm grateful to be a part of it. You are who you choose to follow. Someone told me that once. Took me years to understand what he meant.
There's wisdom in that.
It was a chevalier who said those words to me. A powerful man, but never without honor. A true knight. We met as competitors in the Grand Tourney. He left me with that advice before we parted. Put aside his own ambitions to help me win the melee. I don't think I even thanked him.
What is this Grand Tourney?
You've never heard of it? The Grand Tourney of the Free Marches. It's a spectacle. Song, dance, wine, every amusement you can imagine. But the greatest part is the contest of arms. Prove yourself in the Grand Tourney, and you can make your fortune.
How did he help you?
There were 100 men on the field, each one fighting for himself. The knight and I had forged an alliance. It was just the two of us, and we took all comers. The goal, down as many opponents as possible. He always let me deliver the final blow.
He must have wanted something from you to help like that.
A pupil, a squire. Someone to teach and to mold. He saw my potential. When it was over, he offered to mentor me. To teach me to become a chevalier like him. And I, young and stupid, turned him down flat. I just won the melee at the Grand Tourney. I didn't need him. I should have gone with him. Perhaps things could have been different.
You're here now. A Grey Warden. It worked out.
I suppose it did, didn't it? But I'm older. Hopefully wiser.
Still not a fan of
and
the
I think I've chosen the right
graphics
person
of
to
this.
walk with.
Still not a fan of the graphics used in this game. But it kind of runs. I mean, we joked about Skyrim. And everything, but
Committed to independence,
Have you heard anything?
Not yet. I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Inquisitor.
a friend in Karina. I feel like Liliana would be better for this one, so we'll leave that for now.
All right. abandoned when we arrived. Who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced.
Now we'll have to wait for that Calpurnia quest for a bit. Sucks, but that's just how it is.
Stefan finally died. It was a blessing, really. He's been in so much pain since Haven. He was out of his mind at the end. He smiled. Said he smelled his mother's turnip stew. And slipped away.
Of course. Another time.
Way of the Templar. Where would I find that? Ah, here we are. See, I knew it would be around near Cassandra.
I hope it helps.
Strange thing. When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone. Know where I found it? In a barrel. The thing was filled to the brim with daggers. Got the strangest feeling.
You constructed your filter?
I have.
Then you've started. Remember, keep dear what you need.
I am ready, sir.
There is a ritual. There is pain. After that, the rest is learning to take the punch. Welcome, Templar.
Okay, now I have the Templar specialization. Which, since we're going to be fighting Venatori, will be quite useful. And now that we've done Sarah's thing, we can...
The funniest thing I've seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Always take Merrick. That is a rule. That is not a suggestion. That is a rule.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Right, things have gone sour, as they do.
No, it has to go right or he'll kill me for the marching. It wasn't my fault.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this pissbag. He started it.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pel Harmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
You want to talk now, but Sarah's my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me? Because apparently you were complicit.
Of course
Honestly,
I was.
Previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these Red Jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quiet. Inquisitor,
I forgot about
Herald,
that one.
I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Dragon Age 2
Now,
reference.
what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket, friggin' bastard, shitebag, piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenal, rot
Sarah!
piece of.
Sarah!
What?
He's done. You're done. Relax. It's over.
He said. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
The reference, Heel Girl, is in Dragon Age 2. A potential ally you can get, Isabella, throws her dagger straight into the chest of a mercenary's ally, and he's just like, shit. Sarah obviously doesn't have that kind of dexterous finger work. Of course, Isabella is also more familiar with using daggers, but I digress.
Hey, you. Know what? Thanks. Felt good to stomp the smile off that pisshead's face. It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah? But when it does, they deserve it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
I don't want this to get in the way of you staying. I like having you here.
Maybe? You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Okay. Break my legs. Okay, maybe my ankles.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun. Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
I can think of worse places to go with Cremisius.
So can the chief, believe me. He loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
Because you don't
They
have
wear
names.
shirts under the Qun, chief. Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Who are the others?
A lot of the Chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky and Skinner there. And over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
If you're curious, you girl, black powder is quite literally just gunpowder. I'm not even joking.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Yes, I did just look in your direction, Leanna.
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
At least she's consistent.
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or a chieftain. Something like that.
Huh.
You've got a good company, Bull.
Ah, we do all right.
Man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with loose cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield, we'll gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Okay, now we've met the Chargers.
How you doing?
Can you tell me more about Saharon?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the Fog Warriors, the Talva Shoth, my people, and the Vince. You were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
What were the Fog Warriors like?
They were the worst of the rebels. They trained for stealth attacks. They made this fog. I never saw any mages, so I figured it was alchemy, not magic. They were almost invisible in it. I'd be on patrol in the market square. The fog would roll in, and before I knew it, half my squad dead without a sound.
It almost sounds like you admire them.
They didn't use poison. They didn't hurt civilians, and they were damn good fighters. You have to respect that. Plus, they hit the Vince as hard as they hit us. Hearing some terrified Magister scream, "My slaves! Where are my slaves?" in the fog always put a smile on my face.
What are things like for the natives of Saharon?
I remember one guy. He made these things, fish wrapped in thin bread. Nice guy. Talk to him every morning.
He made
So,
fish sticks.
one time I'm asking about his bad back, and I see he's nervous, trying to tell me something with his eyes. Next thing I know, his assistants draw knives and come at my team. The rebels had forced him to poison my food.
And then?
I'd seen how nervous he was, so I hadn't eaten anything. A couple of my guys weren't so lucky. We killed the rebels. I lost 2 men to the poison, another to knife wounds. My friend who made the fish wraps died with a knife in his throat. Close quarters fight. He was caught in the middle. That is what things are like for the natives of Saharan.
Tell me about the Tevinter people you fought.
The Vince sent forces to Saharan every autumn. Guess they didn't like the summer heat. We had some good fights on the beaches, standing in knee-high water foaming red with blood, ships on fire around us. The cities were worse. Free bit of advice. Don't let the Inquisition forces get suckered into urban combat.
Why do you hate Tevinter forces so much? What makes them so bad?
It's not their armies. It's their spies. They bloodied Saharan year-round, killing loyalists, supporting rebels. Alam had no city administrator. Nobody would accept the position. The last 4 who held it died inside a year. Trying to conquer a country is one thing. Making it so nobody can live there, that just screws everyone.
Tell me about the Talvashoth.
When Qunari can't handle the fighting in Saharan or lose faith in the Qun, they go rogue. They flee into the wilderness and turn into bandits, attacking everyone. They're vicious, savage. You look at them and you can see why my people needed the Qun to stay civilized.
Isn't that what you did, though?
Hey, when I burned out, I didn't go rogue. I reported in and went where the Ben Hasrath sent me. I'm doing my job, serving the Qun out here. I'm not some bandit. I am nothing like them.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
No, they don't. It's just what I heard.
Okay. I forgot to check to make sure everyone was leveling up. Again, I never use Vivian. It's not that I have anything against her. I just never use her. I think we have a shop down here. Hold on. Yeah, we do. We have a few shops.
Glad I'm working with you. I'm not...
Hold on.
What? Assassins? Templars? Mages? Magisters?
Oh wow, that actually did something. I am surprised. Oh, Lelian's ready to report in. That was fast.
Law has asserted itself.
Really? You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself. Let's see what we have.
Okay. Now that we've done that.
Have we smuggled the other memory crystal into Calpurnia's camp? We have. Here.
Ugh. Even honey can't sweeten philandris. I'll keep trying. You are no slave, Linnea. I'll add another spoonful myself, later.
I hope this link doesn't go both ways. Dagna says not. Besides, the conversation happened days ago. While I found that interesting, this is what you must hear.
Master, forgive me. I didn't expect.
The time for your ascension nears. Tell me of your preparation.
They go well enough, although I'm distracted here. If I could train at the shrine.
Only Dumont's faithful may enter. Continue as before. Or would you see the Imperium's rebirth stalled by your lack of focus?
I will be ready, as the vessel, and Tevinter's champion.
Just how much training does becoming the vessel involve?
Another deflection. Why, a dwarven bauble, as if mine was miraculously returned to me. Let's give your new owner a glimpse of her fate. Venatori, we leave.
That is all the crystal recorded before she found it. But I think it may be enough. A shrine to Dumat, Corypheus said. Where Calpurnia is forbidden to go. Who is this Dumat that Corypheus mentioned? An old god, worshipped in ancient Tevinter as the Dragon of Silence. He was the first to rise as an archdemon and bring the blight. Truly a god fit for Corypheus. If that shrine is Corypheus's inner sanctum, I want in. Perhaps he believes the shrine is sacred. More likely, he's hiding something from Calpurnia, and she suspects it. Let us investigate this shrine. Carefully. I doubt Corypheus has left it unguarded.
Well, I do appreciate the Elder One music. It playing that long was weird. I'm pretty sure that was an audio error. Okay, let us go. Dumas' name can also be pronounced as Dumas, although they never do that in the Dragon Age universe.
So this is the shrine Corypheus hid from Calpurnia.
There are similar places in Tevinter. Notice how you feel it in the back of your mind. There's power here. Or was.
This is a sad place, filled with old pain. People spoke here, and something listened, until it didn't.
Awake in a world twisted into perversion and ruin. Awake only to discover the light of wisdom has gone black. Samson has failed, but Calpurnia stands ready.
Another memory crystal. Found Corypheus' diary.
Let's take care of the rabble.
The anchor is lost. An elf dares claim it. I shall descend on this haven with fire and fury and take it back. Let us see what manner of herald this age has bred.
Yeah, when Corypheus is first encountered in the Dragon Age 2 Legacy expansion, he is very confused. He has no idea where he is. He's not even aware of what Darkspawn are, despite being one himself. The first one that is encountered chronologically in the entire franchise, in the games, is the Architect. And he is encountered in the Dragon Age Origins Awakening expansion.
Did the others never return from the Black City? There is no record even of our names. We are vilified by legend. They spit on our deeds
and claim we brought darkness into the world. We discovered the darkness. We claimed it as our own. Let it permeate our being. If the others have not returned, they are lost. I am alone in my glory.
Not necessarily. At least in my canon, the Architect is still alive.
How does this age stand such desolation? They sing to a maker who answers no prayers. Once I have ascended, I will be their answer. I will be their light. A slave girl who burned with potential, ignored by all save myself. A master did not see it. No one saw it. The world has gone craven and blind.
I mean, the world is craven. I'll give you that.
Calpurnia prepares to set foot in the place where regret dwells, to bring it into the light. She cannot know what must be done, cannot understand. In time, she will forgive.
Light the burner. Add a teaspoon of cinnabar. He came down in fire and splendor. Chapter 9, verse 1.
Look at that containment spell. It would hold a dozen pride demons.
What is this? Who are you?
Magister Erasthenes, am I a scholar of Tevinter? To Corypheus I am bound to answer every question. For Calpurnia's sake, I am lost.
Corypheus did this to you? On Calpurnia's behalf?
She knows not of what. I am a ruin. The jeweled husk when the butterfly leaves. I was the greatest scholar of the old gods in Minrathus. No, in the Imperium. One night, he came to my door. For my relics, I thought, my writings and runes. But instead, my slave went to his side, Calpurnia, to become the vessel and save Tevinter.
If Calpurnia is this vessel, what are the contents going to be?
I do not know. Power. It must be some sort of power. Power like Ephemios, risen in flame.
Is that why Calpurnia joined Corypheus? To save your empire?
Yes, she seeks a leader, Corypheus, to shape Tevinter's rebirth. She would
Raise up the slaves as she was raised. Bring a new order with a heart of steel. She could do it if she were not the vessel.
If Calpurnia is the one Corypheus wanted, why do this to you?
For practice. Corypheus, crafts a vessel for whatever power he seeks. Yes. But he does not need his vessel to have free will. About her, these same chains will fall. Iron to cage lightning. My binding is the poor pencil sketch. Calpurnia will be the masterpiece.
She'd reconsider being Corypheus's pet magister if she found out.
Hers is a cold rage to rival the wrath of Corypheus. Oh, this chain has broken me, friend. No wings can raise my line. Please, breach the circle. Its wards will trigger. I will be dust and light, free.
In his place, I'd be begging for it to end.
Corypheus' circle will hold its destruction within. Tight, tight. No fear, only freedom.
All right. You seem honest, and you've suffered enough.
Light a lamp, would you, Calpurnia? Everything's
Doesn't even look like I actually touched it. What the hell? Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Fun fact, if you had to deal with Samson instead of Calpurnia, you would have had to come back here, except that there would be no Magister to touch the magic ward that makes him go to sleep forever. Instead, you'd find everything on fire and a dying Tranquil. A Tranquil that willingly drank some sleepy potion, make him go night night forever. Before we speak to Leliana about that.
Inquisitor.
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
Let us begin.
Yeah, things like the war table were part of what is now the scrapped Dragon Age MMO. Honestly, they never should have went for an MMO style. Franchises like Dragon Age are just not good for, or just not meant for it.
The reports from our agents at the shrine are intriguing. You were correct. Once Calpurnia becomes the vessel, she will lose her freedom. Forgive me, but I wish you hadn't been so quick to throw the unspelled Magister away.
Erasthenes was suffering. He'd already told me everything.
We can never be certain now. Corypheus's notes mention a place where regret dwells. That is more of a mystery. Until the notes are deciphered, I intend rumors of the binding ritual to reach Calpurnia's ears.
Now we've done the hard work, Calpurnia might investigate the shrine herself.
Scouts are posted, but she has yet to appear. Breaching his sanctum might give Corypheus pause, yet Calpurnia is silent, as are her agents. We have given her something to think about.
Break my legs. Okay. Back to Crestwood. See, there's a landmark over here. There we are. Why, hello! Okay, no, seriously, can I be hit by that lightning? I would generally love for someone to look that up. If you can be hit by the random lightning in this game. Sup? Plants vs. Corpses. I'm sure that's a Plants vs. Zombies Easter egg. Does anyone even remember that game? Plants vs. Zombies? I swear, that game was a fever dream and a half.
Yes.
Well, Leanna, you've got research fingers. Google if it's possible to be struck by the random lightning strikes in this game. Oh god, not this one.
Time to come knocking. Between the corpses and the wyvern, nothing here is safe. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on that animal.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
There's a wyvern causing trouble.
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits. Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Gould's little boy. Best someone kill it. I hope I get my hands on the liver. It makes a poison that kills rats like nothing.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here, for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
And a level up.
It's split. Some say yes, some say no.
Okay, so nobody knows unless somebody does some extensive research. And I'm pretty sure nobody gives a shit about this game anymore. Where is it? Spell Purge. This will be very useful. This will be very useful, especially when dealing with Rift. And I'm glad I got it. I'll be honest, BioWare doesn't make great combat mechanics or great gameplay, But they used to make great stories, which is why people played their games to begin with. Oh, Cole's invisible now, so that means that he won't physically be following. He'll still catch up. He'll still be able to catch up to us, but physically right now he, for some reason, just doesn't follow. No idea why. Can't wait to see this place get wrecked later on. Why would this place get wrecked later on? Well, the answer is really simple. You hear that? That's the sound of a dragon. It's down there, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's it. If you look carefully, you might be able to see it. But yeah, there's a dragon down there. Found a quarry. Ugly as all sin, but hi, Cole. can't go this way. Come here, horsey. I did not say you could slow down.
Boop. Skipping some comments.
Why,
okay,
you two?
Zev is kinky AF. Hey, Pika.
Oh,
As
you
long as you
two,
don't kill
deal
my
with
son.
this.
We're good. Smartass. There's no fall damage here. Yes. It's split. Some say yes, some say no.
Come on, YouTube. Fix that. There's no reason for it to be doing that.
So, kid, why human?
It was the shape that would help.
Huh. Most people don't pick a shape. I guess I was hoping for something deeper with that question.
It had to be him, but harmless. The him he wanted that wouldn't hurt.
Well, that's deeper, I think.
Another thing I don't like is how they are always doing this weird move away thing. Like, no, I don't want them moving away. I'm supposed to be fighting. If the characters that aren't supposed to be fighting and are meant to run away, just have them run away. No combat. I'm just waiting to get hit by lightning and get an
There's the
immediate
keep the
game
mayor
over.
talked about. And the bandits.
They're frightened inside, trapped by the walls that protect them.
Let's take care of this door.
Goodbye!
Reinforcements!
I hit enemies, I can just immediately do that. Like, seriously, no, they should not be allowed to immediately go back to stealth.
We could throw the Inquisition's banner over the battlements. The villagers may not even object.
This is mine now.
Crestwood will breathe easier with the bandits gone.
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam can...
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leleana's eyes and ears, especially in this place. I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us. He's running late.
When's the spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Balroyo. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead keep rising from the lake.
I should be going.
Another time.
Indeed. Inquisitor?
Ah, piss.
We're, just catching up with each other after an assignment.
Don't worry. I'm not throwing you out for a round of wicked grace.
The thought never crossed my mind, Your Worship.
No, surely not.
Quite you.
That man is doing quite the trick. Sitting like that while not actually being on the bench. Like, I am impressed.
Any fresh gossip on Lady Janice?
Definitely a spy. The question is for who?
I think it's Virantium.
With that accent, she's a marcher through and through.
She could be Antivan, maybe.
She's from Rebane.
And you know that how?
I slit her handler's throat in Balroyo.
Ooh, something for Paul.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
Who has time?
If we clear the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers. More news for the Nightingale.
Good point, but I've got a code to unscramble if you want to know who killed Comte Bayeux last week.
Are the highwaymen still in Crestwood?
Yes, Your Worship. Now that their fort is gone, the bandits are ambushing travelers.
Crestwood won't stop them either. The town's still reeling from the undead.
Well, that just leaves us then, doesn't it? That leads to where we need to go, so naturally we don't go that way. Instead, go this way. Because it's time to meet Leanna's favorite resident. Because I know she remembers this.
Just once, we should enter a cave and see normal-sized spiders.
Then we'd know the world is ending.
Hi, Snowball. Yeah, for some reason you get the heal and miss grenade recipe from this thing. And yes, Leanna, I know. I entered its home. No idea why there was a lightning room there. By the way, that dragon from earlier, Hugo Girl, yeah, you're not going to be able to fight it until we drain the lake. Which will disturb it, because the dam is going to flood its home. Yeah, there's a ladder here now. Don't
that
even
building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
You don't even explain that. Wrong button again. I swear. No idea why this is a separate cell.
What in?
Don't mind us, just passing by.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
I see you couldn't resist the thrill of a decrepit pub.
There's nowhere else, sir. Everyone is crammed into the village.
Lonnie's parents would have a fit if they saw us. We'll have to wait hours to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
I mean, come on. A decrepit pub is like one of the top places to spend a romantic evening. Everyone knows this. That's just about the first blight. That's just the Rusted Horns menu, which just happens to be the name of this pub. Gee, aren't they supposed to be destroyed? Now we flood that Dragon's Valley, pissing it off.
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Good point. Ask the mayor.
Yes, excellent point. There he is,
Look, a dragon. What a perfect way to ruin our day.
There she is. I almost said he. That's a female. If you see dragons like that, they are high dragons and are female. I'm not kidding, that's not retconning or any BS. That's just the lore. And I guess it makes sense. I like to think of it as being similar to like beehives and stuff. Activate this. It's just one of those elven artifacts. Hey, wait a minute. No. You can't be up. No, that's your bedtime. Okay, time to find some corpses.
Should we look around?
Bottle marked vintage Warden Daedalus. Extra red. That's just a banner crown thing. Oh hey, the last Astrarium for Crestwood. Okay, what do I have to make? Got it. This is probably the wrong way to go, but I still went this way anyways because fuck it all.
So this is Old Crestwood.
Smell just hits you, doesn't it?
One pile of corpses. Hirol's lava burst. It tastes like burning. Brewed exclusively in Cal Hirol. Cal Hirol is a dwarven settlement.
These spirits must have... You there! I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
It's a spirit. What's it doing?
Silence. Let the other one talk. Maybe you can give it some guidance, Cole.
Maybe. My name is...
Compassion. Did I ask your name?
Oh, sorry.
What's so distressing about
about the real world.
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
What is a spirit like you called to do?
I lead armies, kingdoms, lords. I am imperial. I am command. What of you? I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
All you sensed was the anchor on my hand.
Then you are less than I thought, but feel no shame. Some must follow those who lead.
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
And that we will. Vintage Warden Gibbets. Friggin' touch it! I spit in this! I mean it! I forgot about that one. Come on, where are the other piles of bodies? Two piles of bodies. Ah, ah, ah. Three piles of bodies we have found. This is a mildewy diary.
There's a plaque.
The work you ordered is done. Do what you want. I'll be in the hills trying to forget it. Robert.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp but legible. Where does this lead?
Somewhere dark, foreboding. Probably some deep roads. I hate it.
Let's find that Fade Rift.
It's humming below us. A window, wanting, wandering, looking back at what's looking.
Our resident expert seems to think we're on the right path.
I mean, Cole is a spirit of compassion, so... Still love to know how he fashioned himself a body without possessing anything. Fascinating, really. Oh, I found some rash vine nettle. God, once again, I pressed the wrong freaking button because I'm freaking stupid. Why do so many games have the jump button as a different assigned button?
Bodies. Were people living down here when Old Crestwood flooded?
Yes, a wall of water, washing over, lungs tight bursting, and then suddenly soft, sleepy, sliding away.
Wonderfully put, Cole. So glad I decided to bring him with me. No, I'm kidding. I love Cole. He's generally a great character. Maybe not inspired, but hey, I still like him.
There's dwarven ruins down here.
The whole area is still lit up. Remarkable.
I think I found my target. not a door. That's on the other side, near a different door. Okay, first things first, deal with the portal.
Demons ahead. They don't understand it here. They want to destroy everything.
More coming!
Closed. This is a one-handed axe.
Did it. We should let the villagers know they'll be slightly less undead in their future.
Let's tell the mayor.
They were hurting and we helped. Their lives are better because of us.
Okay. Not of any use. check the other side, just to make sure there's nothing there. Nothing over there. Okay. There's also an elven artifact down here, I believe. Oh, as well as a mosaic. These mosaic pieces do absolutely nothing other than give XP. They're also displayed in Skyhole. Nothing amazing. Okay, I have no idea what that's about.
I don't want to backtrack, but do you know where we're going?
I feel a draft. There must be a way out nearby.
Follow the nugs.
The nugs seem to like it down here.
I bet. Ever tried braised nug with elf fruit? It was my brother's favorite when we were growing up. Tastes moldy and dry at the same time.
Varric also doesn't have a stone sense like most dwarves. This is because he was born on the surface. Unlike the rest of his family, who were all born in Orzammar. Dorian, how is your okay, never mind. Never mind. There we go. Shrooms. 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 And that's an arcane hole. yes, dispelling those portals actually weakens the fade rate. Surprisingly enough. Where am I? First things first, let's talk to that spirit. Let her know, him, it? Fuck it, female voice. Let her know that it's been done.
Yes?
The rage demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
I can't believe that worked.
Okay, Amulet of Power. Who does this go to? Next up, we go over here, because we still have the Crestwood Mayor to deal with. Or rather, we have questions for him. Amulet of Power that can only be used by my character. Which I will use immediately. Could use that more because he doesn't gain any bonuses with flanking damage, as he is an archer, so it wouldn't make any sense. Oh, right. Actually, no. We'll talk to the Chantry sister, let her know that we found the corpses.
Rest at the Maker's right hand. ship?
I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
He rode out an hour ago. We spotted him from Byers Field.
Inquisitor. It was that Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did, in secret, the night they attacked. The undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We'd taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower part of Crestwood, and the refugees into the caves, to stop the disease from spreading. It didn't work. One confessed he'd seen Blight sickness before. It was always fatal. When the Darkspawn attacked, I knew the only way the village would survive was if the Blight sick drowned with the monsters. I cannot bear the sight of Old Crestwood now that the water is gone. I cannot stay. I'm sorry. Mayor Gregory Dedrick.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago, to stop the blight from spreading.
I knew he was nervous about more than the undead.
What a sad mess. Will the Inquisition bring him in?
Oh, we will. There's the Symbol of Skyhold to get people decked out with some of the stuff we found. Okay, let's sell off that stuff.
I hear you'll be leaving us soon.
They're all dead. I can go home.
Inquisitor.
You read the report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
Now, Crestwood's mayor is being hunted down. Reason Iron Bull is coming with us is simply due to the fact that we will end up fighting a dragon. And I just got to, I just have to take Bull with me. Oh, wait, it's auto-saving, never mind. After knowing who he truly serves, it was an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I lifted a list of the spies from one before I left. We have little time before the theft is discovered, so I advise you to move post-haste. I was followed, but do not fear. I lost my pursuers and leads. Only our closest friends know my final destination. And you're dead.
Reinforcements!
And you're dead, which means there's a spy. There's an imposter amongst us. Oh shit. I did not mean to kill that. Or rather, I did not mean to attack it. Let's get the Astrarium so we can get that off of our quest list. Ah, here it is. Blade of Tadarian, which is a unique staff, but only does 40 damage. Or something like that. I wasn't really paying attention to the numbers.
All you saw was staff go zap.
Yes, but actually, I can look at it right now. 49, which is incredibly weak. Okay, we're here for a dragon. I mean, while we're here, we might as well tell Charter about the spy.
Well met, your worship.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Then a Tory ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Gotta find my way down there so we can get the dragon's attention. Piss it off, you know, piss it off and all that. There she is. Hold on.
He sees us!
Good thing I moved. Goddamn game. Wrong button.
Crestwood should give us a medal for this.
This is the greatest day of my life! Did you all see that? Asa!
I think he's happy. Unkilled. That's not exactly great. No, wait, actually, no. Cole could use that more. This also unlocks a new scene with Bolt. Iron Bolt doesn't need to be in your party for this. However, having him in the party itself is more than is just basically fun and a great way to increase his approval rating. And as you can see, there are 10 dragons in the whole game.
Come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by.
This is
I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
That could be a powerful alliance.
My people have never made a full-blown alliance with a foreign power before. This would be a big step. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
I thought the Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change. And a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
Okay, we were going to do that one cutscene, but I think Leanna will want to see what I'm about to do. Oh, right. I had that going on. I'm pretty sure Leanna already knows what kind of choice I'm going to make, but this is one of those choices that has an effect in one of the expansions, and I'm not even kidding. I won't spoil what that is for those who don't know, but when we get there eventually, well, then I'll explain it. But that won't be until one of the expansions.
All right. Our Kunari contact should be here to meet us.
He is. Good to see you again, Hisrad.
Gat! Last I heard, you were still in Saharan.
They finally decided I'd calmed down enough to go back into the world.
Boss, this is Gat. We work together in Saharan.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor. Hisrad's reports say you're doing good work.
Iron Bull's name is Hisrad.
Under the Qun, we use titles, not names.
My title was Hisrad, because I was assigned to secret work. You can translate it as Keeper of Illusions, or...
Liar. It means liar.
Well, you don't have to say it like that.
I look forward to working together.
Hopefully this will help both our peoples. Tevinter is dangerous enough without the influence of this Venatori cult.
Yes. Filthy, decadent brutes, the lot of them. I'm certain life would be much better for all of us under the Qun.
It was for me, after the Qunari rescued me from slavery in Tevinter. I was 8. The Qun isn't perfect, but it gave me a better life.
Yes, one free from all that pointless free will and independent thought. Such an improvement.
Arguing about the war between your two nations isn't going to help anyone right now.
I'm not here to convert anyone. All I care about is stopping this
I forgot about
lyrium
this
from
interaction.
reaching Minrathos.
With this stuff, the Vince could make their slaves into an army of magical freaks. We could lose Saharan and see a giant Tevinter army come marching back down here.
The Ben Hasrath agree. That's why we're here. Our dreadnought is safely out of view and out of range of any Venatori mages on shore. We'll need to eliminate the Venatori, then signal the dreadnought so it can come in and take out the smuggler ship.
What do you think, Bull?
Don't know. I've never liked covering a dreadnought run. Too many ways for crap to go wrong. If our scouts underestimate enemy numbers, we're dead. If we can't lock down the Venatori mages, the ship is dead. It's risky.
Riskier than letting red lyrium into Minrathos?
Let's go hold up our end of this bargain, then.
My agent suggested 2 possible locations the Venatori may be camped to guard the shore. There, and there. We'll need to split up and hit both at once.
I'll come with you, boss. Krim can lead the charges. Let me fill him in. Come by when you're ready to move.
Spoiler alert, I'm not a big fan of the king.
Once they're down, send up your signal. That'll let the Dreadnought know it's safe to come in.
Understood, Chief.
Remember, you're gonna want a volley to start, but don't get suckered into fighting at range. They've got mages.
It's all right. We've got a mage of our own.
I'm not a mage.
Get in close and take their enchanter down before he takes over the battlefield.
He'll be dead before he knows it.
Just pay attention, all right? The Vince want this red lyrium shipment bad.
Yes, I know. Thanks, Mother.
Kunari don't have mothers, remember?
We'll be fine, Chief.
All right, Chargers. Horns up!
Horns up!
Ready whenever you are, boss.
I'm ready to head out, Bull.
Right. Chargers, hit 'em hard and hit 'em fast. When this is over, drinks are on me.
You got it, Chief. Charges, double time. Let's move!
You gave your charges the easier target.
You think?
Lower and farther from the smuggler's ship, it's much less likely to be heavily defended.
Suppose we'll do the heavy lifting then. Just like old times. Vince, up ahead.
Don't let them warn the others.
Worthless, a lot of them.
You must wish you were back in Tevinter, Mage. No soldiers to guard you here, no slaves to wait on you.
It's the lack of fashion that really strikes fear into my heart.
You know nothing of fear.
And do you intend to teach me?
No. You serve the Inquisition, and the Ben Hasrath wish an alliance. For now, that is enough.
Dorian's quite literally not like other Vinters. I believe this is what had... There it is. The Iron Bowl unique helmet.
We're clear, Gat.
Right. Signaling the Dreadnought.
Chargers already sent theirs up. See them down there?
I knew you gave them the easier job.
There's the Dreadnought. That brings back memories. Nice one. Crap.
The Chargers can't stand against that kind of force.
No, they can't.
Your men need to hold that position, Bull.
They do that. They're dead.
And if they don't, the Venatori retake it and the Dreadnought is dead. You'd be throwing away an alliance between the Inquisition and the Canary. You'd be declaring yourself Talvashoth. With all you've given the Inquisition, half the Ben Hasrath think you've betrayed us already. I stood up for you, Hisrad. I told them you would never become Talvashoth.
They're my men.
I know, but you need to do what's right, Hisrad. For this alliance, and for the Qun.
Call the retreat.
Don't!
They're falling back.
And the Dreadnought is dead.
All these years, Hisrad, and you throw away all that you are. For what? For this? For them?
His name is Iron Bull.
I suppose it is.
No way they'll get out of range. Won't be long now.
Bull, when the Dreadnought sinks...
Sinks?
Yeah, all of that...
Dreadnoughts don't sink.
All of that black powder...
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get back to my boys.
Reason why you never hear about Canary Dreadnoughts being pillaged. Because there's nothing to pillage.
Hey, boss.
Inquisitor, it is my duty to inform you that there will be no alliance between our peoples. Nor will you be receiving any more Ben Hasrath reports from your Talvishoth ally.
You under orders to kill me, Gat?
No. The Ben Hasrath have already lost one good man. They'd rather not lose two.
So much for that.
The loss of the Ben Hasrath information will hurt. Can we smoke out some of your old contacts?
They'll pool their people soon enough. But we might be able to identify the agents who replaced them. You're late.
Sorry, Chief. Still sore from fighting off all those vents. Good to see you, Inquisitor.
How did the Chargers come out of the fight?
Just fine. Thanks to you and the Chief, we had plenty of time to fall back. Chief's even breaking open a cask of chastened sack mead for the Chargers tonight.
Damn it, Krem. That's the kind of thing you don't have to mention to the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Chief.
Ah, forget it. You're doing fine.
Level up. Oh, person in front of me.
Inquisitor.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
All right.
Inquisitor?
Okay. Now we have the mayor of Crestwood. It's time for some judgment.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill refugees and villagers touched by the Blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
What he did can't be overlooked, no matter the motive.
There's no cure for the Blight.
Well...
But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood.
Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
You committed murder on Ferelden's soil. Let them deal with your punishment. Send him to Denerim. He can live the rest of his life behind their bars.
My arm broke.
Maker. I should have drowned with them.
My arm broke. Just gonna break my leg some more.
There's a rumor that Corypheus is in league with elven forces.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor, come, have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
There we go.
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
What does that mean?
It means drink.
Okay.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire.
That was
and
lightning.
That roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Again, it was breathing lightning.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why do you think the Gunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
When you put it like that, I'm worried I killed one of your gods or something.
Nah, one of Tevinter's gods, maybe. They worship dragons, right? Kill the shit out of them all you like. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink. Nice. To dragons.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
Okay, yep.
You wanted to see me?
Bull!
I got it!
E poste sala talvasoth.
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomech, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like shit. But that's about it.
For those of you who want to know more about Sarcomech, play Dragon Age 2, because in the second act, some Sarcomech gets stolen from the Kunari, and the normal form, which is the gaseous form, doesn't affect Kunari, but everyone else will go crazy, attacking allies and puking out their own guts.
You knew the assassins were coming?
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrath training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking. See? Like that. If I'd warned you or the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Like New Orleans during Mardi Gras.
I would say not exactly, but New Orleans tends to have some wild parties, so yeah. Oh, that's right. Leanna never made it to that part of Act 2. Basically, that's kind of how the Act 2 starts. The Arishok asks you to find the thief responsible for stealing the Sarcomech, because they were using it as bait, trying to find the one that stole the Tome of Kosloon by using a fake recipe for black powder, which turned out to just be Sarcomech. So, yeah, it's not exactly fun. A lot of people ended up dying from it.
I did. There was one game that didn't break on me.
Oh my god, a run that didn't break on her. I am actually surprised. But yeah, the arrow talk is great because sometimes when you go to talk to him, you just hear him go, Kirkwall, 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 and I can't help but sympathize with him because I fucking hate Kirkwall.
I hoped the Ben Hasrath would let you go.
They did. Sending 2 guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talvashoth. Talva fucking Shoth.
Tell Cullen and Leliana what happened. We'll tighten security.
Will do, boss. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need an ass kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Yeah, I still love that. It's just like, yeah, my soul's dusty. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though.
Inquisitor.
No,
at your service.
Varric's friend Hawk said there were suspicions of corruption in Grey Warden ranks. Do you know anything about that?
Corruption? What sort of corruption?
Corypheus. He's been known to influence the minds of Wardens.
That could very well explain why so many have disappeared.
Are you feeling all right? No voices or anything?
If I start hearing things, I promise you'll be the first to know.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
I'm not gonna bother asking him about the Wardens because spoilers. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil that. Come on, where's the fun in that?
Inquisitor.
Yeah, I've pretty much done everything I can in... Hold on, no, wait. I want to see if I have any more...
Battling the demons of paperwork. That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this, disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple. You just don't know what you are to the people out there. The Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You're the sign that somebody might hear their prayers. That maybe they're not abandoned after all. You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Please don't tell me you're going to burst into song now.
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Don't worry, I'm not that cruel.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
You just have to
Puck
ask.
says hi.
Hi,
One
Puck.
of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
When your friend was captured, how did he... she...
It.
it?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Rivain. But not everyone wants to go to Rivain. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting it. It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
All right, let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
And this unlocks his
Be
companion.
right back.
This unlocks Solus's companion quest.
I must admit, I've never been able to understand Southern Templars. Back home, a Templar shows up and all you think is, oh dear, which Magister did I cross this time? Here, it's quite different. You're not thinking of actually joining their order, are you?
Don't be ridiculous.
How should I know? You drink delirium, it addles your brain. Suddenly you're wearing a tunic and scowling at mages. Are you aware you smell different?
I do.
No one's mentioned it. Lyrium has a particular smell, like the air after a lightning strike. Not that I go about smelling you. I'm just saying.
I should go.
Here I thought we were just getting to the good part.
How may I help you?
I did not know I could do that. Or maybe I did and I just simply forgot.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings?
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should.
You probably should.
It's my turn.
All right, let's see what you've got.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
We've been through enough to drop the formalities and simply talk.
I suppose we have. I believe this one is yours. Well played.
Okay, got a letter.
The Templars will be an asset to this Inquisition. It's a shame we couldn't also get the mages on our side.
Back, Gramps wanted to show me a meat grinder he found.
Nice. And you missed. All I did was talk with Colin and get a new cutscene. Break my legs. Because, you know, I love breaking my legs.
Thank you.
I'm telling you, I saw
Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need.
The one where he shattered the lyrium vial?
No. It's where he and Dorian. It's where he and Dorian are playing chess. Or some variation of chess. I don't know what it's called in this universe. Look for coal.
What are you doing?
Listening. Eyes rough, jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn, what was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry, 5 more minutes, my fault.
Cole is L from Death Note if L was born in the medieval ages.
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to
Sorry,
need me.
Puck was making weird noises.
Pain,
What was the
fear,
answer?
Sadness, guilt, anger, hurt. Things I can fix.
I said that Cole is L from Death Note if L was born in medieval times.
Can you do something for her?
Yes. It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute. You can't save all of them.
What?
Like Pierre getting sick after you snuck out to Aunt Eloise's pond. You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault. better.
So you walk into their lives, make them feel better, and they just forget you?
Yes. It's better to help and then be gone. If I stay, it can be frightening.
For you or for them?
Yes. Thank you for letting me help her. It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
If I say it's frightening, for you or for them? Yes.
Inquisitor.
Alright, we are just about out of time, so I will leave this here, and like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you all next time.